If you want to get results, you gotta know where you wanna go. Begin with the end in mind. So I'm filming this video on one take. We're gonna turn the AC down. Where do you wanna start? So for me, I knew I wanted to learn from a millionaire in my industry. So that's what I did. I tracked him down and I told him, look, bro, here's my elevator pitch. Check it out. For the last few years, I've went through every step that's been presented itself, from going to community college and cutting in the dorm rooms, to then the college teams all around me, Ohio University team, basketball team, Barber. Next thing you know, I'm charging the most in my city, $20 for a haircut. 7, 8 years ago in a small town in Ohio was a lot. And now I'm stacking up bread. I've stacked 10,000 in a shoebox, and I'm gonna invest all that into coming here to learn from you. And he couldn't turn that down. So I want you guys to come up with your own elevator pitch to work in the best barbershop in your city. Do not waste your barber career. It's too short. Life's too short to work in a lame ass barbershop. So until you have enough clientele flowing in from your social media where you can get in a studio and not have to worry about all the BS that goes on in barbershops, I want you to get into the best barbershop in your city, period. That is the #1 facet of a rich barber. I'm teaching you guys the science behind getting rich as a barber. So first things first, getting the best barbershop in your city. No questions asked, non-negotiable. I don't care what it takes. Build value with the shop owner, build relationships with the barbers in the shop. I don't care if you got to go in there and tell them you'll film their content for them and sweep the hair after their cuts, and until they're like, damn, this guy's actually really helpful to have around. We should have him part of the team. I was willing to do whatever it took. Best barbershop. From there, in hindsight, that was the smartest thing I ever did in my entire life. Was I surrounded myself with people who were successful in the area in which I wanted to thrive in. And so guess what happened? If you're around 4 loser ass barbers who charge $20, $30, $40 a cut and have been there for years, you're fixing to be the 5th. Now the same is also true. When you think of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Whoever you're around is who we start to become like. So my mindset, my thoughts, my beliefs, my actions are going to mirror whoever's I'm around. And that's what I want you guys to focus on, is now you're around these high level barbers. There's some things they're gonna be doing differently if you're in the right place. #1 is they're gonna rank on Google with HD photos, and they're gonna have hundreds of reviews, 5-star reviews from their clients. It literally takes 10 seconds to leave a Google review. The fastest, most effortless thing someone could do to show that they're appreciative of your haircut, more than a tip, is actually to leave your review. Why? Because you're gonna get client acquisition. Houston Barber, Dallas Barber, Miami Barber, LA Barber on Google. When they search it, you should pop up first, #1. Now you've got 2 non-negotiable tips. Get in the best barbershop, get your Google reviews popping. Bonus is you can do Yelp, but they're kind of sketchy. They'll start calling you. It's a little glitchy. But Google is the one. Next, you're gonna get popping on social media. 90% of barbers think that they need new tools, better fades, when all they really need is, they think they need a better camera, a microphone. You need none of that. You need an iPhone that I'm filming this video on as a 7-figure entrepreneur, still using the same phone and editing apps at this level. You don't need none of that. You actually just need to learn what makes videos engaging on social media for haircuts, and then also problem solutions, receding corners, patchy beards, a head shape that fits the haircut. Being able to image consult your clients for free on social media will bring them in at a level where you're the best known and the best trusted. So that's what I did. I took that to LA, and TikTok at the time was booming. Nobody was using TikTok, so I posted a few videos and gained like 70,000 followers real quick. And I gave up on TikTok thinking it wasn't important. But nowadays we have students getting 100+ new clients from TikTok. I'm not gonna go into the strategy because it's a whole different game, but it's a very similar concept where you're becoming the best known, best trusted on both Instagram and TikTok. You can also post on YouTube Shorts and Facebook Reels. Now, if you're not a G and you don't actually have substance to yourself and self-belief and confidence, then this one's gonna be very hard for you. You can do all the social media stuff, but you're gonna leave a lot of money on the table if you're not doing in-person compliments. I remember in LA, on the side of a street was a flyer This guy was doing marketing on a telephone pole right on Beverly Boulevard in front of the barbershop. And I was like, let me just call this guy. He was a trainer, a physical trainer, Jack dude. His name was Zeta Fit, Z-A-D-A Fit. That's his real name. Look him up on Instagram. And I remember calling him and telling him, or DMing him on Instagram, hey bro, saw your thing on the post. Let's do service for service, or let me give you a free haircut. I think is literally what I told him. Gave him a free haircut, but he served all the high level entrepreneurs for his personal training business. And so that's what I did to get connected in LA as soon as I got there. My point is, in-person game is something that's highly slept on. They teach you business cards as if handing someone a piece of paper. Hey man, check me out. Here's my business card. All right, take care, bro. That's what they do. They throw it in the trash. Build a real relationship with the person. Exchange Instagrams. Once they see your business card virtually on your social media, then they're ready now to get your services because they're seeing you marketing yourself to a higher status every day with this blueprint. Best known, best trusted. After you do the in-person compliments of every single day, nice shoes, dog. You think those would be comfortable? I stand on my feet all day. Yeah, these are cool, man. These are those hookahs, the hookahs, man. They're real thick. I walk a lot, so they're nice. But you said that you're standing on your feet, man. What do you do? Oh, it's funny you ask, bro. I'm a barber, and I be wearing Jordans. I should probably stop. Can you send me the link to those, dog? Boom. Yeah, how do you want me to send it? Oh, here's my Instagram. Yeah, just text me like a hookah link. I never heard of those. Cool. He sends you the link. Now you guys have exchanged pages without you even trying to promote a service. So it's very genuine. And then he's just like, you know what, bro? I don't really have a barber. Like, how much do you charge? Maybe I'll have to come see you. I got you, dog. No stress, bro. First cut is on me. I just appreciate meeting you and seeing, I needed the shoes, bro. Boom. That was just off the fly, but you get the point. If you do that 2 to 3 times a day, tell me how fast you'll be booked. Tell me how fast you'll be well connected to high level people. Now, this doesn't work. People would say, Joel, how do I get high level people into my life? This is gonna sound fucked up, but are you a high level person? Like a lot of people I don't want to spend time around because I can tell they don't respect themselves. You're telling me you want me to respect and want to spend time with you if you don't even respect and want to spend time with yourself? How hypocritical is that? And you're like, Joel, what do you mean? Like, I respect myself. Dude, if you're overweight, you don't respect yourself. You can't get yourself to eat proper foods. If you don't have a good physique, you don't respect yourself, bro. Your actions prove that. Love is a verb. Love is a verb, meaning it's something that you do daily. So the result of someone who loves himself would be well-dressed, well-groomed, in good shape, speaks well, good posture, smiling, confident, charismatic. That's the type of people that I want to be around, right? That's attracting, not chasing. If you try to hand out business cards and you're like overweight and you don't look like you live your product, becoming your best customer. If you are selling haircuts and VIP services, but you look dusty, why would I buy? Answer me that question. So hopefully you guys have got some value. We're gonna get into the best barbershop in your city, no matter what it takes. Making relationships with the owner, with the barbers. You're going to get on Google and get popping. Reviews out the yin yang. Ask your family members and friends and clients to leave you 5-star reviews. Very easy. Now you're gonna be at the top of the Google search. Miami barber. Oh, this guy looks good. It's oftentimes that they just need to find somebody quick. It's not like they're gonna do a 10-year research plan on this barber's life history. Sometimes people would find me and book me immediately on the spot because they had something urgent. Oh snap, I'm in the town for just this weekend and I have a date. Let me go get a haircut real quick. Who's available? Boom. Oh, it's 200. Geez. All right. Well, hey, he looks good. This is going to be worth it. Done. That's how quick things happen. Now, lastly is Instagram. You guys should already know that Instagram is the best marketing tool for barbers. We help barbers do this in our program. As much as I want to help you for free, there's only so much I can explain here. So there's a community down below this video. It's $100 a month. It's going to soon be $300. If you ever thought, like, how can I get help at a price that's not, I know there's programs out there that charge a lot. What is something that I could invest in that would get me in the door? It's this $100 school group right now. You're still gonna get a lot of benefits. Not as much one-on-one time, but it'll get you prepared for when you are. So Instagram, TikTok, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, in person, Google reviews. And lastly, if you want a bonus tip, something that I haven't shared is that you can actually go on Facebook and join a Facebook group, and you want to spam the group with value. You're like, how do I give value on a Facebook group as a barber? Free haircuts. Hey guys, I'm a barber here in town. I'm new here and I'm building out my clientele. I'm actually the best barber in another town. I just moved here. Now, what's the catch? There is no catch. It's actually a free haircut. The catch is that you gotta be okay with being filmed. So I'm gonna be filming the haircut and using it as marketing. And it's encouraged that you share it on your social media after I post it. Boom. I'm just looking for 2 people who have long, curly hair, or people that have big beards, or etc., right? Here's my Instagram. Check out my work and send me a message. I'm only taking 2 people, right, for videos, and it's on this date or this date. Message me which date works best for you. Looking forward to see you in the chair. Boom. Get you a couple people through the Facebook group. You're gonna get 2 clients, 2 free cuts. And on those cuts, you're gonna make videos. You're gonna ask them to repost them. But when they're in your chair, here's another bonus tip. You're gonna ask them, hey man, do you know anybody who also has long curly hair, the type of specialty you give? And he's gonna be like, yeah, I do. Okay, cool. How would you like to connect us? Do you see what I just did there? It's not like, hey, would you mind like referring me sometime? No, it's like, who do you know? Okay, what's their names? How would you like to connect us? Instagram or text? Boom, cool. I'll send them this video that I just made today. You make the video that same day. This is the type of hustle I was talking about in the video, beginning of the video. And you send them to their friends and friends and friends. Any barber could get booked out within 30 days if they actually wanted it, if you were actually hungry, as you say you are. Peace.